Hello everyone and welcome to the breakdown. A new Minecraft version, Minecraft 1.11 just came out on PC/Mac versions of Minecraft. This video is brought to you by Apex Minecraft Hosting. Go to the breakdown.xyz/Apex, first link down below, to get an awesome 24-hour Minecraft server on Minecraft 1.11. But moving forward, what is new in Minecraft 1.11? Well, truthfully, the blog post here, which is also linked down below, is it's not a lot in here. The video is pretty cool, but that's not why we're here. We're not here to watch their video on it, their little trailer on it. No, we're going to get into the game. Here it is, 1.11, and we're going to go through what exactly is new in 1.11. There is a lot of freaking stuff, and here's just a little preview. We'll get to those later. So, first off, I do want to mention that shields, right, these shields, they now block 100% of melee damage. They used to only block 66%. That's a big freaking deal, especially for server combat. So for the servers that update for 1.11, shields are going to make a bigger impact if they don't change them. Servers can change them to make less of an impact. So it's just whatever the server wants to do. But if you find a PvP vanilla server, 100% of melee damage is now blocked with shields. Now, let's move on to the exciting stuff, the new mobs. Specifically, there are two new mods, and it's time to set night real quick to really get them going. So, one of them is the Evoker. And what the Evoker does is spawn these things called Vexes, which hopefully he'll do here. If not, we'll spawn another one in. But what they do is they kind of kill everything around it. For example, I had two villagers in here. I spawned in an Evoker, and the thing that he created killed both of them. Freaking pretty mean, if you ask me. But anyway, that's what he does. It's really, really cool. Let's go ahead and spawn one in here. That way I can just show you exactly what those Vexes that he spawns in are. Okay, he's not going to. Let's spawn in a villager, and then he'll spawn them to kill the villager, because that's what they do. They're not too nice, if I do say so myself. Now, wait, is this? No, okay, he's not a cartographer. And there they are. There's a Vex. These things are going to be really annoying to kill in survival. But, yeah, they look really cool. They're like little Minecraft dudes with wings and swords, and they kill things. There they are. There's 4 of them now. 1 for each of those. And then there's also the Vindicator. And what this guy does is charge at you with an axe. It's kind of scary. Let's see if he'll kill a villager. Yep, see, charging at the villager with an axe, trying to kill him. And that's just scary. He's just on it, like chasing him like crazy. And is he going to get the kill? Wow, this is kind of the battle. They've led us around to something else that's in Minecraft 1.11 and is completely new. Llamas. These excite me. We now have llamas in Minecraft, and man, does it make me excited. Like, new friendly mobs like this make me so excited. And they're actually not 100% friendly. If you make them angry, they will spit at you, right? What that means is they'll actually spit at you. I'll see if I can't demo it here. Let me see if I can get the time set back to daytime. The other mods will despawn, and then we can really get going with these llamas spitting at us. But other than that, let's move on. We'll come back to the llamas. There are new chests. These might not look like chests, but they're chests. They're called Shulker chests, and they're pretty cool. So let's go ahead and kind of demo them, I guess. So right here is this one. Let's go ahead and put this sword in there, and we'll go ahead and put the fence in there. I'm going to wait for these little dudes to die, and once they do, what are you doing? There you go. So once those little dudes die, what I'm going to do is demo this thing. When you break it, the items that are in here actually come with it. They don't come out. And how it's made is with a thing called Shulker shells, right? So there's always been shulkers in Minecraft. If you don't know what a shulker is, let me just show you. So shulkers and shulker shells. These little guys, right? This when they come out. Come on now. You see them? There's in there. Those are shulkers, and they'll now drop these shulker shells. You use these to make this, which is a shulker chest. It's such a weird word. Now, if we go into survival, I need to actually get myself a pickaxe real quick and break one of these. So if we do game mode 0, and we break, okay, that pissed him off. Okay, all right, let's do this quick, people. Let's do this quick. So if we break this, get the chest, Okay, you're seeing the effective, and they killed me. It killed me. And this is far, far away from where the spawn is. So let's just spawn back in here, set the game mode back to 1, spawn in a shulker chest, and I'll just do it there. I'm not good at Minecraft at all, if you can't tell. Those guys wreck. Wow, that's just insane. So let's get one of these shulker boxes or a shulker chest, and then let's go ahead, get some random items here. I'll need a pickaxe as well. Let's place this down, and let's go back to game mode 0. So now we can put this in here, break it, and then just take this with us, right? So we come over here and we can be like, let's put this down here. If we open it back up, that's still in there. Put another shulker chest inside of the shulker box. You can't do that. Put a pickaxe in there. No, I can't do that either because it'll break it. But anyway, what I'm getting at here is you can break these chests and what's in them will come with you. It's not going to be uncommon, I don't think, for people to carry an entire row of these, because each one of these, in theory, can expand your inventory. I think it's like over 24 blocks, I think is what that is. I'm not positive, but I think that's what that is. 9, 18, 20, no, 27 blocks. That's insane. So if you fill your entire first row with that, it would be whatever 27 times 9 is. I can't even keep up with that. Over 180 new inventory slots for you to kind of just place these down, fill them up, and then, you know, take them with you. So that's really, really cool. Now, let's go ahead and demonstrate a llama spitting at us. This is pretty cool stuff. So, spawn in some llamas. Spawn, spawn, spawn. Just bunches and bunches of llamas. Let's also get some leads here, and I'll show you how llamas lead real quick. So, if I attach one of these, up to 10 llamas will form a line behind this other llama, and just kind of follow along. It's really cool. They make a llama line, as you can see. And this will go on for up to 10 llamas, and they'll just keep following. They'll fall, they'll make their way up, they'll figure it out. And it's really, really cool. So basically, herding these is not a pain like any of the other animals. These guys will eat wheat and hay bales. That way, that's how you mate them, is with hay bales. And they'll eat wheat to regenerate health and all that stuff. You can put chests on them. So if you tame them, which I haven't done yet, so let's see if I can figure out how to tame a llama. If you tame a llama, it will allow you to put, let's see, will you eat? Are you eating? It's eating it. I don't know if it's trusting me yet. Ah, there we go. So it looks like, and it loves me. So now, if we get on the llama and hit E, we can see what we can do here. So we can put a chest on it. We can also put carpet on the llama, which is pretty cool. And what carpet does is give them like a, well, I'll just put a picture on the screen right now. You can see that's what a llama with carpet looks like. It's pretty freaking cool, and credits to Imgur/Reddit for that image. But yeah, so that's that. You can't control llamas like you can horses, but you can get on them, so that's pretty cool. And then obviously there is the lead thing, where they just kind of form a single file line. Now let's see if we can make these guys a little angry at us. You gonna spit at me? There we go! Llama's spitting at me! It's angry with me! It's angry with me. Let's see if we can't get the entire herd mad at me. So llamas will spit at you, and they don't like it when you attack them, which is rightfully so. Luckily, the spit doesn't necessarily hurt and kill you. It just is a bit annoying. So after the jump cut there, we have this, the Totem of the Undead. This is something you're going to want to keep in your off hand, is what it's called, which is your non-main hand over here. So you can just put this in this hand, and as long as you're holding this, when your health hits 0, it will actually give you 4 hearts as well as quicker health regeneration. It's not necessarily going to prevent you from dying, so if you're in a really bad situation, you're gonna die. There's no way around it. But let's say you've fallen in lava, but you've gotten out and it looks like you're gonna die, you could pull this guy out and it would keep you alive and then allow you to regenerate all of your health. Or if a mob looks like it's gonna kill you, pull this thing out and then kill the mob, and if you just barely died or would have died, but you pulled this thing out in time, you, well, wouldn't die. It's a really cool thing, and it's going to be really helpful when going through dungeons and all of that stuff and doing exploring. This is the exploration/adventure update. So much awesome stuff. Speaking of adventures, let's go ahead and let's talk about villagers a bit. It's related to adventures, I promise. So there are a few things with villagers. First off, there's a new librarian-looking villager. It looks exactly like the librarian. I had one spawned in over there, but then the evoker killed it, which is, like I said, very, very mean. But what it allows you to do is trade for maps, right? So maps will then show you where things are at, like the woodland mansion. Right now, I don't know where one of these woodland mansions is at, but I'll put a picture of one on the screen. They're huge mansions, kind of like the ocean fortresses, except bigger and more random, right? You can predict what's in an ocean forest. These are procedurally generated. They're completely different every single time, so that's really cool. You can get maps from the cartographer villager to find those. You can also get other maps to find other things from the cartographer. It's really, really cool. They've also brought back the green villager, which he doesn't do anything. You can't trade with him. Green coat villagers is just kind of there. Maybe you could call them homeless, I guess. They don't want to work for anyone, living off the government, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter. But basically, they don't have anything to trade, and they're just kind of there for filler, if you will, in a village. So with the adventure updates, they've actually added in 2 negative enchantments as well. One is called Curse of the Undying, and what that means is once a weapon is in your hand, it can't be removed unless you die or unless you break it, right? So if you get like a durability, like huge durability, huge unbreaking pickaxe, but then you get the Curse of the Undying enchantment on it, guess what? That pickaxe is locked to you. It can't be removed, which is going to make enchanting quite interesting, if I'm honest. So I'm excited for that. It's going to be really, really cool having that negative enchantment. There's also another negative enchantment called the Curse of the Vanishing, and that means when you die, the item will just disappear. So it encourages you not to die, basically. So if you have a really, really good sword and it has Curse of the Vanishing on it, it means it will disappear when you die, if you die with it. So don't die with something that has the Curse of Vanishing on it. As long as you don't die, there's no side effects. It's really interesting enchantment there. There are a few smaller updates. For example, the end now has maps. Maps can now work in the end, which is freaking amazing. I think we've all wanted that since the new end update. And end gateways are randomly found throughout the end now. You can just randomly stumble upon them and be like, hey, look at that! So that's pretty cool as well. It gives you something different and something to kind of find in the end, which after a while just kind of got boring. Something that I also want to mention with 1.11 is now you'll notice yourself in Minecraft getting hungry a lot less. Unless you're running a lot or regenerating health, your hunger will barely move. They've changed the hunger saturation to where hunger is less of an effect on the game, and I think this helps for adventuring. And if you're lost and don't have a lot of food, you can kind of slow down, move slowly, and all of that stuff, and you'll be good to go. You can last a lot freaking longer on just a few steaks than you could before in Minecraft, which I think is pretty positive. There are a few more things in 1.11, such as new fuel sources for fire and stuff like that, but none of that's really a big deal if you ask me. I've covered everything major in this update, minus the mansions. I'm gonna die here. Boom. Oh, I didn't die. See, there you go. There's the unbinding thing that keeps you alive. It's a perfect example of it working when I did that fall there. Truthfully, I think I've covered all of the great stuff in this, minus the whole new mansion thing. I don't even know how to find one of those yet. I'm still learning, but I've showed you a little bitty picture of them. There's a giant wool chicken that can spawn in them. It's not a mob, I think it's just like a statue, but it's still pretty freaking crazy. So tons of awesome stuff in 1.11. If I missed something, post it in the comments down below, because I am far from perfect. Thank you very much for watching. Please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This has been The Breakdown. A skeleton is shooting at me, and I am out, guys. Peace.